check out this rig that I was rolling with today. Boom, check it out. It's my A7C all rigged up. All rigged up, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We are here to talk about this lens here. So this is the 24-70 2.8 G Master version 2. And there's three things that I want to tell you guys about this lens that I love. And then I want to give you the one reason why I don't think that I'll be buying this lens. So let's get right into it. I'm Jamil. This is a boy named Jamil. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, as my boy Tight Shirt Terry would say. So number one, this lens is really, really compact. It's smaller than the G Master version 1. I think it's smaller than the Sigma 24-70. It's just a small, compact lens. And the thing that is really nice is that it did balance really well on this rig. It was such a nice balance. And I'm guessing that it would balance really well on my A7 IV and on my A7 R4. In fact, oh yeah, that is a nicely balanced setup there. If you've shot with the 24-70 before the G Master, you know that was a big, heavy lens. It was front heavy. So what I mean by front heavy is that when you would hold it, you know, it would tip the camera down. This one's a little bit more balanced, and I like that. I like that about this lens. It's compact, it's balanced. The ergonomics on it is just amazing. There's some new physical differences on this lens too. You get an extra focus hold button. You get an extra switch, and the switch here says like tight and normal. I don't know if you guys can see that on screen because I don't know. Right there, the switch right there says focus and tight, and so when it's on tight, there's nice resistance on the zoom ring that makes it a little harder to zoom. And then when it's on smooth, then that tightness goes away, that resistance goes away. And so that's really cool. But we get into my second favorite part about this lens, and it has an iris lock. I never knew that I needed an iris lock on my lens until I shot this tonight. No more pulling it out of the bag and, you know, not being able to use your Aputure scroll here because this is, you know, bumped out, or it's too dark because it bumped over to, you know, 22 off of the automatic. I didn't know that I needed it, but now I want all of the G Masters to have this iris lock. Yeah, that's a big deal. I want that. I loved it. I want it. And then the last thing is just how sharp this lens is. I mean, you guys can see the footage here. This is all footage that I shot today. It's straight out of camera. And so it's just a sharp image. And man, I welcome that. I welcome that from a G Master lens. I want my images sharp. Like, I know a lot of people, you know, might throw a black mist on it because they want like that softer cinematic. No, I don't want that. I want my images to look sharp. I want my video to look sharp. I can add that in post if I want to. But if you're gonna pay, you know, the price of G Master, you know, then I want G Master sharpness, and you get that in spades with this lens. And remember, guys, this is not a full review of this lens. I've only had it for about literally 10 hours. Shot this wedding with it, and I'm probably just gonna take it back tomorrow. But if you guys want to see a full review on this lens, let me know down in the comments. And also, while we're taking this quick break, if you guys are here and you guys are watching this video, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. You know, I'm steady trying to grow this channel. We're getting closer to 2,000 subscriptions. Honestly, I'm still trying to get those 4,000 watch hours. Let's be a part of this, guys. It would really mean a lot to me. Hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get back at it. Here's the reason that I don't think that I'm going to buy this lens. I feel like, well, I know that I'm a prime shooter. I'm a photographer first. I shoot primes. I know that about myself. The 24-70 is a really vanilla lens. It's one of those lenses that stays on the body of your camera all the time. And I don't ever use 24-70s unless I'm shooting events like this. So when I'm out and I'm making photos, I don't use it. When I'm out running and gunning, I'm usually switching between a 35 and an 85, or a 50 and a 135. Like I have that kind of set up, you know, kind of in my brain. I just don't use the 24-70 whenever I have one. You know, when I had the G Master before, I didn't use it as much as I thought I would. And then I used to keep a 28-75 Tamron in my bag, and it literally just sat there. I never used it. And so it's hard for me to get back into the mindset of shooting with a 24-70 as I have matured in my photography. Now, that's not to say that I'll never go back to just the comfort of a 24-70, but I just know that if I bought this lens, it would be like a just-in-case lens, like a just-in-case. And the good folks over at Dodd Camera in Chicago, if you're from Chicago, Dodd Camera is really great. Those guys are really great over there. This video is not sponsored by them. I've just been using them for so long before I built up my own kit, before I had, you know, all of my lenses, and I used to rent lenses from there all the time. But they're really good. Check them out. But yeah, I got this lens from them, and I just wanted to check it out, use it for the wedding. So those are my first impressions of this lens. If you guys have shot with this lens, let me know down in the comments what you love about it. If you shot with it, let me know down in the comments what you don't like about it. Let's talk about it. The Sony G Master 24-70 2.8 version 2. Pretty good lens. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.